Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dearcast. I am your host, Dear, and I am joined by friend Flimsy Fire.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Hello, Flimsy. So, I just t- tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, it's not really much to say. I get rented a lot, I'll tell you that. Scottish Canadian, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bad thing that you're
Um,
Scottish.
yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, yeah, kicks already.
Yeah. So I guess I should say why I wanted to make this whole podcast thing. Uh, I've wanted to do this for a while. I listened to this one podcast called To Be Honest. Uh, that's really good. Uh, However, the YouTube they have not uploaded in like 6 months, but they have a Patreon.
It has unironically been about 170 days since the last YouTube upload.
Yeah, but they do have a Patreon, but that's like guaranteed 1 month. It's not worth it.
No,
Yeah,
no.
no. But yeah, podcasts like that and like Creepcast with Wendigoon made me really want to branch into doing this. Uh, I used to be on another podcast uh called Splintercast, but
Actually, both of us
yeah,
did.
but things didn't really work out. But that's fine. But I just
Yeah, yeah. People probably don't actually know. I'm no longer a member of
oh shoot,
Splintercast either.
I just slammed a knife on my desk on accident.
Oh, edit that bit out. Edit that
Yeah,
out.
but yeah, from what I've picked up from learning there, it seemed really interesting, and I've never gotten into like editing, so I might have thought I might as well try it out. Uh, so I do have some topics here.
Right.
So this is just I want to keep this thing kind of lighthearted. So here's the first sort of thing. What kind of sandwich do you think is best?
I'm a bit of a basic bitch when it comes to sandwiches. I like a plain cheese sandwich. Like, in my opinion, there's nothing better than that. But if we're talking like Subway orders or something like that, then I go for the meat lovers equivalent of a Subway sandwich, where I get the ham, I get the turkey, I get like every fucking meat that I can get
Yeah,
on it, and then I get a bunch of cheese on top. Get that toasted, and oh,
yeah.
that's good.
A turkey sandwich. Uh, I like that. Like if I'm just like at home and I haven't really ate anything, and I'm want to save money, so I'm just like, yeah, I got stuff, or I'll make a grilled cheese. Those are good.
Mm, oh yeah. Here's a question. Do you like sauce on your sandwiches?
Sauce? What do you mean? You mean like mayo and stuff and mustard?
Yeah, yeah, mayo, mustard, anything like that.
Yeah, not really. I I more so
I'm
yeah.
the same.
I like a sauce. Like if I'm having like chicken, I'll obviously I'll want some sauce for that. Or a steak, I'll want
Mm-hmm.
A1 sauce. But yeah,
Right.
for sandwiches like for cold cuts, I don't really go for sauce because I don't know. I guess it just I feel like it doesn't really need it.
No, no, it really doesn't. Like the butter is more than enough in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Matter of fact, when I was in middle school, that's where I learned how to make we had what uh, a class. It was like world history, but it was like culinary. So we were doing
Right.
Cuba, and I forgot what it was, but it was a type of grilled cheese, and that's where I really liked learning to do that. However, uh, the first time I did it, I did not put butter on the bread or in the pan, so yeah, that didn't turn out too good.
Yeah. Apparently, apparently the Irish, unless I'm remembering this wrong, apparently the Irish like to have fucking like butter on their potato chips.
Really, it really seems like something
Unless I'm remembering this wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
that really seems like something a like American would do, because we love butter here. Like, have you ever heard of
Yeah, no, you guys just dip your French fries in
yeah, have you
milkshakes.
ever heard of
Fucking
uh
disgusting.
fried butter on a stick? It
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh, I've heard of it.
lovely things.
I mean, as a Scottish person, I can't really like I can't really say anything because we have fucking deep fried everything. We
Yeah,
have deep fried Mars bars. We have deep fried ice cream. It's fucking it's gross.
carnival scenes do. I mean, obviously, other places than America have carnivals, but what is like Canada per se? Because that's where you're in, right?
Yeah.
What's like a fair like for you guys?
Well, it's pretty typical. There's a at least in my area, I should say, there's a fair that does goes its way around the province, and it has some rides, it has some games, and it has some food, but the food isn't really anything
Yeah.
special. It's just fucking covered in
Oh yeah.
grease.
One thing I really like here in America, we have these things. Have you ever heard of a funnel cake or an elephant ear?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, those are
Yeah.
good.
Really bad for you. Like those are terrible for your health, but they are so good.
Oh yeah, there's well, okay, I'll just say it. I live in Nova Scotia, and
Doxed.
at my place, or like in the yeah, in my area, there's I think I guess it's just a food truck. It's called Beaver
Oh
Tails,
yeah, we have those here.
and it's just like confectionery. Oh, you have those there? That's
Uh,
crazy. I didn't
we
know
only
that.
have them at like the fair. Like when the town I grew up in,
Right.
uh we would have them.
Yeah, that's fair enough because it literally just tastes like carnival
Yeah.
food. It tastes like a fresh
Like
donut, and that's
if
about
I
it.
were to go and get that on the street, like on a normal day, I'd be like, no. But if I'm like at the carnival and I see it, it's like $10. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I could go for some grease right now.
Yeah, I could use 10 years off my life at the moment.
Yeah, every bite of a beaver tails takes a year
Yeah.
off.
I used to think whenever I first heard of them, like elephant ears and beaver tails, I used to think they were actually like elephant ears and beaver tails. Cause like
God.
America, we we make some weird stuff out of animals you wouldn't think, like raccoons.
I mean, just look at
Oh
marshmallows.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, have you ever heard of crawfish?
I don't much go for the seafood. Um, Only seafood I typically enjoy is a nice fried haddock.
It is the chicken of the sea.
Um,
Crawfish is.
is it
That's the
really?
only good thing Louisiana has ever brought out.
Is it
Yeah, it's really good.
okay? Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. Where I live, we get a lot of lobster. So lobster is pretty cheap here. Um, And what else is it? Mussels. We get a shit ton of mussels and clams.
Yeah, I'm in Indiana, so we don't get any of that. Uh, we're right next to
Yeah.
Lake Michigan.
Yeah. 4 day drive.
Oh yeah, that's for you. For me, it's like 3 hours.
No, I'm saying it's like to get the seafood imported from the
Oh,
ocean. It's like you gotta import it like for 4 days. Yeah, and then by the time it's there, it's fucking. It's basically gas station sushi at that
isn't
point.
Nova Scotia? And I thought Nova Scotia was uh connected to the sea.
No, it is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. I'm
Oh,
talking about for you.
oh, for me, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. No, we get that shit like fresh, fresh. Like you can still taste the sea salt on that
yeah.
shit.
But I guess going from that, uh, I could say, what do you think is better, cats or dogs? This is a age-old question. Wars have been fought over this question, and you, Flipmeister, are can save lives by giving your answer.
Personally, I would consider myself a dog person, but that's not to say that I don't like cats. I like both of them equally. I used to have two cats and I used to have two dogs. Um, but yeah, overall, I do think dogs are better companions. They actually they are your friend, and I find that really sweet. Little fun fact: if you were to drop dead in your house or your apartment or wherever you're living, your dog would rather starve than consume you, but your cat would only wait about 2 to 4 days before starting to eat you alive.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I've wanted cats, but my dad's actually allergic to cats, so I'm gonna have to move out before I even get one. But yeah, I really like dogs.
Yep, this is why we had to get rid of our cats as
God,
well. Fucking allergies.
actually, right now my dogs are trying to get into my room. But
just a bout of stray dogs trying to
oh
barge
yeah,
in.
yeah, I have two Springer Springer doodles. That's a Springer Spaniel and a Golden Doodle. Which it's a mixed
Nice.
breed of a mixed breed because uh Golden Doodle, Golden Retriever, and a Poodle, and
Yeah.
but
I actually also had a poodle mix. I had a Bernese Mountain Dog and poodle mix. So she had the body of a Bernese Mountain Dog, so big fucking
oh yeah,
dog, and then was fluffy like a poodle.
yeah. Uh, I've had a couple of other dogs. I had a miniature Schnauzer and Bichon Frise, and I've also had
Ooh,
a
okay.
regular Golden Doodle. But yeah,
Nice. I had this is funny. I had so this dog that I had was a miniature pinscher, Pomeranian, and a Jack Russell mix, and we came up with a name for the breed, and it's a Mim Pim Pom Jack.
wait, like they didn't have a breed, or did you guys breed it and just, or what? Like, what do you mean by you came
Well,
up with the name?
they didn't well, for example, like
Ah,
Bernedoodle, um, like which is a Bernese Mountain Dog
yeah.
and a poodle, like my other dog was. So that would be the name for that breed. But with that three-way breed, there wasn't really a name for it, so we came up with a Mim Pim Pom Jack.
Hmm, it's funny. So, yeah, any kind of like specific cats that you would want to get?
I quite like. I can't remember what the names of them are, but like the Garfield cats, the
I
orange
think those are
ones.
called.
That was one that I used to have, and he was unironically Garfield, like just lazy bastard, ate all the time. It was
Yeah.
great.
I really like black cats. I get they're all like in the media like, oh, black cat, don't get one of those are bad luck. But I really think they look nice.
No, I also used to have a black cat. He was incredibly shy, but once he got to know you and actually liked you, he was so
Yeah,
friendly.
black cat lives matter.
Yeah, salute.
So, uh, transitioning on from that, uh, granted, I came up with these like at 1 a.m. last night. What?
Nice, nice. The best
Yeah.
time for like deep
What
thoughts.
is better, the 4th of July or Canada Day?
Well, I mean, I don't really celebrate the 4th of July, but I don't particularly celebrate Canada Day either, at least not for what it's meant to be celebrated for. But any excuse to fucking light off explosions, I'll take it.
Because I've heard,
Actually, I still have some fireworks left over that I've been meaning to
right?
shoot off.
Yeah, I've heard Canada Day is the 4th of July of Canada, right? That's the U.S.'s Independence Day, right?
Yep. And it's funny, it's 3 days
Oh yeah.
prior.
Do you guys have in Scotland? Do you guys have something like that? I know you said you're from there.
Um, Not that I know of.
No.
Here, let me look it up
Yeah, I know
actually.
you said that you've
Scottish.
left when you were kind of young, so you wouldn't really know.
Yeah. Let's see what comes up here.
Guess it'd just be Scottish Independence Day.
Yeah, that's what I looked up. Um, there was it says Scotland Independence March in Glasgow in 2019, but it doesn't fucking say the date of it.
Uh,
Oh, it's also the 1st of July? It's the same as Canada Day,
really?
apparently.
Let me
Um,
right now.
Maybe.
Right now, I'm searching up how much the United States and Canada spend on fireworks for the respective holiday
Oh God.
fireworks. I have a feeling that America is just gonna explode like Canada's. Alright, so Independence Day here in America, we spend roughly $2.2 billion. We did that last year.
Oh my God.
And Toronto, well, I searched that up. It's not showing me. Oh wait, fireworks sales in
Well, Toronto is only
yeah.
one part of Canada.
I'm seeing something that says $500 million in federal funding, but that's not like,
Yep, that's what my tax dollars are going to. Fucking fireworks.
hey, what better way to have your tax dollars go to? You know?
Just fucking strap me to one of them at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, you mentioned you want to move to Australia.
Yes. Yes, I'd like to get the fuck out of Canada, please and
Any
thank you.
specific reason why you want to go to Australia? Like, is there like a place you want to go? Like, do you really like Sydney or some of the other places? That's all I know.
There's not anything particularly specific about like Australia itself. It's more that, well, although they are expensive, they have a lot more job opportunities than Canada does. Um, and even if it is a bit expensive there, Canada is no fucking better right
Yeah,
now. Canada is in the middle of not only a housing crisis, but a job crisis at the same time.
I wonder why that's happening. I wonder why they're going through a job crisis.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you want to know? Do you want to
Yeah,
know why?
let's see. This is okay. This is from the
All right. So
Canadian. All right. All right. This isn't from me.
yeah. True form. So, so the government, to incentivize employers to hire more immigrants, the government is paying half of the immigrant's salary, so the employers only have to pay them half of what they pay citizens or permanent residents. So obviously, the employers are only going to hire the immigrants, and now it is next into impossible to get a job. I can only find part time. That's all I can find.
Yeah, that's crazy. That doesn't even. I've never even heard of that happening here in America. I mean, especially not now with Trump in office. Like, he would not do that.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, be it as it may, we may be going through like financial crisis, but we will not have be paying half of immigrants' salaries.
Yeah, it's such a stupid concept because it's gonna fuck over everyone else, and it clearly
Uh,
has. Like there is a job crisis going on right now.
I've heard, I don't know where I've heard this from, but I've heard that you should prioritize yourself before you try and help others. So what that basically means is you should prioritize the people like who are already in Canada, Canadian citizens, before you try and help the people coming into the country. You know
Yeah,
that?
no, absolutely. Like we're already fucking drowning, and then they're like, "Ah, come on in, and we'll help you get jobs.
Yeah.
Come on."
Although Canada, it looks like a very beautiful country. I would very like to go there.
It it absolutely does have its beauty, but that's one of its only upsides.
It's it's like a thorn. You know, it's beautiful.
That and free healthcare.
Yeah.
That's about it.
But that only carry like primary care and like surgeries, right?
Yeah, like you still have to pay
Yeah,
insurance for healthcare and stuff like that if you want to go see, for example, a family doctor and not pay in full for it. But like emergency rooms, for example, you can go in there for
yeah,
free. It may be an 8 hour wait to see
yeah.
anyone, but it's
That's
free.
always what I thought. Like America, yeah, we have to pay for medical care, but like I'd rather pay like $500 and get the surgery done now.
Hey guys, it's me, Dear, in post. I don't know what the heck I was talking about when I said that it only costs $500.
Now than wait like 8 hours later. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And the same. We don't. At least here in the Midwest, we don't call for
Yeah,
ambulances. We
you still
drive
have to pay for
ourselves
things
to
like
the hospital
ambulances. If you need an
because
ambulance,
it
you're
is
paying like five
insane.
thousand dollars for that. My granddad, who lives in England, I should mention, he had like a mini stroke
Oh my
a few years
gosh.
back, and he ended up like
Yeah,
it was so funny. He ended up driving himself to the
I've never had to
hospital
do that,
while
but
like with one
I
arm
feel the
driving
pain.
and the other arm covering his eye because his vision was so
You know,
blurry from the stroke.
I'm pretty sure the ambulance I could walk
No, it was
to
ridiculous.
the hospital near me in like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
But
yeah, $5,000 for a ride in the wee woo wagon.
yeah.
Right.
But you know,
Yeah, no,
living
it's
kind of
not. I
further
mean,
away,
now that I live kind of far
you're
away from everything,
avoiding more
it's
light
kind of bad.
pollution,
But
which
I used to be
that's one of my goals.
like just a bus ride away.
I live in a yeah. Uh, if you were to send me them, I might like put them up right now, like in post.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have some nice
Uh,
photos of the
so yeah,
stars.
one of my goals. I'm from Indiana, like I'm born and raised here. I like it. Like people always say,
Yeah,
like, "Oh, Indiana, like the people there,
yeah,
they
I
like
absolutely will.
they hate you or stuff." But like, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Like there's obviously some places that's just like, why the heck are you even here? But all being said, it's pretty nice. However, I would prefer to live in a more wooded area, like maybe Tennessee. Like that is some
Right.
really good. I've been vacationing there for a while. Yeah. I was. Have you ever
Yeah,
seen the Northern Lights, or are you not in the correct area to go see them?
yeah, the stars can get crazy good out here.
Aw. Yeah. The we can like obviously
They have
Alaska
hit
you can see
our
them, but
area before,
actually
but I've
like
never
here in the
seen them because the
continental
night that
United
they did hit,
States,
it was
like the
fucking
48 states that are
overcast.
all
I
connected,
was so
uh,
pissed.
you can actually see them if you go to Michigan. And it's like the very top, like basically on the border of Michigan and Canada. You can see it, but it's not as good as if you were to go to Alaska because
Yeah,
light pollution. Yeah, I'm just gonna live in a cabin in the woods when I grow up, and children will tell stories about the scary man that lives in the woods.
right.
Mm, no.
No, there's some tales from my area. There's have you ever heard of the Gloveman? So the Gloveman is this person who will he's a taxi driver that drives around Halifax, which is the capital city of Nova Scotia, and he'll pick you up and offer you a free drive if and I'd like to point out he only picks up guys
Wait,
too. He only picks
this
up
is like
young
a real
guys,
person. This isn't
and
like
he will
a
give you a free
urban legend.
drive if you put on these incredibly tight leather
Have you
gloves.
met this guy,
And
Thunder?
everyone
Are
knows that
you
it's
the
like
glove man?
fulfilling a fetish of his, but somehow he's allowed to keep going. No, this is real. I
I
haven't
mean, he's not like
caught in 4K.
kidnapping people, is he?
I
He's just
haven't met him
giving them a
personally, but I
ride.
know someone who had an interaction with him, and he tried to like offer them a drive somewhere,
Is there
and they were
like,
like, "Hell no, we know who
does
you
he
are."
do that thing that people do in gloves in them, or is that not
No,
known?
no, he's just giving them free rides if they fulfill his fetish of fucking wearing really tight leather gloves.
Yeah, but if you're getting a free ride, if I have to just wear some tight gloves, yeah, like
I
if you
certainly
don't have a
hope not.
car
I
and
certainly hope not, but
Uber is
you never
basically
know
a
with these
waste of
kinds of
money.
people. I mean, shit, a free ride's a
Yeah,
free ride.
you get his
Yeah.
uh what's it called, business card. Yeah,
I mean, yeah. I mean, you just call him
yeah.
up. Hey, I'm
So
ready to
going
wear those
back
gloves.
uh to Canada Day and Fourth of July. So you
Get a
guys,
Snapchat. Get a Snapchat.
you guys obviously light up fireworks. Might not be as like big as America's, but do you guys have fireworks stands, or are you guys more controlling of them, of how you buy them? Because here in America, as long as you're 18, you can just go and buy whatever firework you want.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the ones that like you need like a key to like turn on
Yeah,
and ignite?
it's similar here. But I assume it's the same in the US. There
Oh
are
yeah,
some fireworks that are so big you need to have a specific license to even own them. Um, I mean for yeah, the ones that
oh
are
yeah,
like multiple pounds and like they're the enders for the
yeah,
big shows and stuff like that. I mean for Canada Day, I spent about
yeah. That
two
is
hundred
like
dollars Canadian dollars
the very
on
beginning
fireworks
of
for me and my
like
friends,
what
and
the
some of
average
them were
American
really
would
good.
spend on a fireworks
I'll
show.
see if I can find
Like
a video of them
they're so
to
big.
reference.
But yeah. Do you guys have like special food? Like I know you guys like poutine is what you guys eat, right? Like that's your guys' country's food.
Yeah.
Isn't it just gravy and French fries? Yeah.
I fucking hate poutine
Yeah. Uh.
with cheese curds on top. Honestly, cheese on fries is fucking delicious, but I don't like gravy. And like, well, okay, I'll defend myself a little bit. Like
Yeah.
gravy on like
Buddy, I live in
roast
America.
beef,
I
that's
soggy
fine.
fries is
But
basically
gravy on French fries
what we
is
have
it's
because of all
because
the
they go
fast food
soggy after
places.
10 minutes. So you either got to eat them
Yeah.
insanely fast or you
But
got to throw them away when they're done.
yeah, here I mean like hot dogs, hamburgers. America doesn't really have a
It's
truly
a
American thing.
delicacy.
Indiana, our state food, this food that we're known for is the tenderloin. Have you have you ever had one? Yeah, but well, obviously,
Right. Okay.
yeah, obviously
Oh yeah.
we batter our tenderloins in grease and other stuff, but
Yeah, I don't go much in for like
you know,
roasts, but
you
I will
get
say they are pretty good
you
when
go
they're
to
done
4th of
right.
July, you know, you get your sodas and your hot dogs, hamburgers, you know, cookies, snacks, basically America. Basically, the 4th of July is what people think America is like. Just a bunch of like people eating really fatty foods all the
Yep.
time and just going crazy. Depends on where you go. Like, have you heard that place that's in I think it's the Nevada desert, Slab City?
I mean, is that not the case?
Oh no. Oh, it's
Okay,
California, yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's like the place that's got no law. Well, it says it has no laws, but
Death Valley?
it really
Oh,
that
no,
they're
I thought
just
you were gonna
so
say
far
Death
from a
Valley.
police station that they're just
Oh
like,
no, that's in California.
why even bother calling? Yeah, but yeah, that's from what well, actually, here in Indiana, the residential Gary, Indiana, that used
Yeah,
to be the murder
just deal with
capital
it
of the
yourself.
world, and then everybody left. Yeah. There's a saying, if you are driving and you need to go through Gary, go around Gary. Like even if it's
Oh.
yeah, you will like if someone stops you on the street uh here in America and it's not a police officer and you're in a bad
It's
neighborhood,
that
just
bad?
continue driving. Like unless they're like on the side of the road, they got like their thumb out or like their car is like broken down. Like you help them then. But if there's just some random guy that's like, "Hey, uh, Come here for a second. You keep walking or you keep driving. Like Canadian Canadian games.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's a very similar thing in Canada. Actually, you'd be surprised because Canadians are known for being
Canadian
super nice people. But yeah, no, there's
crime
actually
bosses be like, "Hi,
there was
mate."
a severed human hand that was found in a playground near
What
me,
do you mean
like
they
a
did?
child's
They didn't
playground,
just.
just a
I
fucking
guess that
severed human
means
hand.
the person got rid of the body.
I don't think they ever found out whose hand it was
Yeah,
either.
I think I might know who did it. It seems like Jimmy Armenia has come to
I
Canada.
guess so. Just some
Yeah.
bastard who's missing a hand.
You would have to go into hiding.
He's here. I have to go into hiding
At your
and go
house.
fucking full Anne Frank.
Yeah.
Unironically,
Yeah. So you have
he just like
any
sends
stories
me a fucking
from
picture
your
in DMs. It's
childhood
just
that you think would
him
be
just at like the boardwalk
interesting
in Halifax, and he's
or
like, "I'm
funny,
looking for you." Yeah, I'd actually be terrified.
or just funny stories in general? All right.
Hmm. Stories from my
Oh yeah.
childhood. Well, I can think of one. So one time I was in middle school, and I had three clementines, so like the small oranges, and this was in French class, and I had the three clementines, and I was juggling them in the back row of the seats, just having a grand old time. And
Oh
eventually, the teacher comes up to me and he goes, I'm pretty sure he said it in French, but he said something along the lines of either throw them away or eat them.
yeah.
So
Your
I looked
audio
him
cut
dead in
out
the
for a
eyes and I
second.
just bit into one of them like an apple, and he's such terrified look.
Lindsay,
Can you hear me?
you good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sometimes my mic likes to cut off from Discord. I should be okay on Audacity because I can still see the waveforms and everything. But
Oh yeah. Good.
yeah, he gave me a
I'll find
terrified
out
look,
what you
and
said
yeah.
later. Like, did you have the skin peeled off?
No, no,
Wait, no. I'm thinking of.
no. You do peel
So you just
clementines as
bit
well,
into the.
but yeah,
Oh.
yeah, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. French. I know Quebec is the French one. Like that's the one where you'll find French speakers.
Yeah.
But Nova Scotia, would I be more likely to find English or French?
Oh, it's definitely more likely to be English speakers here. Um, but I was in junior high, at least. I was forced into 3 years of French immersion, which meant every class except for English and gym class were all in French. So social studies was in French, health class was in French, French class was in French. Um, yeah, fucking all of them. But the reason that I was forced into it was because I went to the worst rated junior high in all of Nova Scotia, and my parents didn't want
Oh
me
yeah.
associating with the English immersion kids because that's where all the really bad kids were, even though all my friends were in English immersion already, so it didn't really help much.
Yeah. Do you have any like memories of French, or did you try to blot all that out?
Oh, I don't remember a fucking word. I took 3 years of
Oh
it
yeah.
and nothing stuck.
Yeah. I know. I took a year of it last summer in college. Uh, I know that Sion is fork, and
Yeah.
I know how to say sacre bleu is like damn it, I think.
Something like that.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Um, yeah, I don't really know any of like the swear words in French or anything like that, but I know like if if I went to France, I could probably like get by with just basic words.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of, I really need to sort of wrap this up because I actually have to be somewhere soon. But I guess I can just finish this off by saying if you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
I mean, it's pretty the basic, at least for me, but I would go back to Scotland, specifically Edinburgh. It's just fucking beautiful there. I love it. Well, that's where I'm from originally, and since moving to Canada
Yeah,
about 18 years ago at this point, um, I've only been back twice, and those were years ago. Um, but yeah, I would love to go back. Plus, I got extended family there. I love the culture. I love the food. Um, yeah. What about you though?
so well, I grew up in Germany. Actually, this summer I did go to Germany, and that was it's a story for another time, another episode. But yeah, I went to Germany. It was really nice. I went to Berlin. I went to I forgot what the top part was, but I also went to the Black Forest. It was nice. I would
Nice.
go back,
Do you
but
know do you
I
know the
think I would want to
show? Oh,
go.
sorry. You go.
Oh, you okay? I think I'd like to go visit a new place though, like maybe somewhere in Asia. Like I don't know. I know people are always like place Japan or place Korea, but they actually seem pretty interesting to visit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not so much these days with all the fucking immigrants there. Like the immigration in
Oh
Japan is
yeah.
worse than Canada. I'm telling you. It's bad
Well,
there.
I'm sure if you visited if you didn't go to Seoul or what's the capital of Japan? Tokyo. I'm sure if you went like on the outskirts, you'd see more of
The original
rural Japan.
culture, yeah. I mean, like if you
Yeah.
go to like the big cities in Japan, you will see tons of like halal restaurants and like Indian restaurants. They're fucking everywhere now.
Yeah. So what I want to say, why wouldn't you say you wanted to move to Australia, but have you been there before?
No, actually. No.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
for me,
Australia seems cool to visit.
it does. For me, it was between moving back to the UK and going to Australia. The UK was the easy option because I am still a citizen of the United Kingdom, so it would be easy
But you
peasy for me to
can't
move
goon,
back.
Flimsy. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah, that
goon.
was that was the deciding factor. That was the deciding factor. But yeah, Australia just has more job opportunities, especially compared to Canada, and well, compared to pretty much anywhere else in the world. It's got so many jobs. Um, but yeah, the cost of living is pretty high. But like, well, for example, Edinburgh, the cost of living is no better in Edinburgh. It is insane to live there. Well, for example, back in when I moved to Canada in 2008, in Edinburgh, we were living outside of Edinburgh in a town called Inverkeithing, and we were living in a duplex. And then when we moved to Canada, we got a six-bedroom house with 3/4 of an acre of land, all woods, by the way. And it was the same price. This was back in 2008, though, and since then, Canada has skyrocketed in cost of living. But back then, it was the easy move to make.
Yeah. I would say definitely you should go visit before you like flat out move there.
Oh,
Like
100%.
you hear stories of people being like, "Oh yeah, I just went and moved here," and then they're like, "I hate it here." Like they didn't even visit.
Yeah. No, I definitely would do that prior because well, I do have some extended family living in Australia. So it would be a place that I would be able to vacation to if I want to, and
Oh
I'd
yeah.
have a place to stay. But the thing is, my family, or my extended family, I should say, they live in Western Australia, and from what I heard, most of Western
Oh, so
Australia is
there's
just a bit
like
of a shithole.
I've heard. Isn't Western Australia? Is that where all the natives live, or is that the middle of Australia?
I don't know, but
Well, neither of us are Australian.
yeah. Let's just assume things.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, the whole of Australia is natives.
I will say, and there's going to be some people listening to this who are going to be they're never going to let go of this fact, but at one point when we were living in Canada at the beginning, we were illegal immigrants who were
Yeah, cancel him, deport him, deport him,
no,
deport him.
no,
Go
no,
back
no,
to your
no.
country.
So, we were we were here on technically we were here on vacation, but we had bought a house and everything,
Yeah,
and we were just living here on an extended vacation. And then eventually my parents decided, yeah, we should probably get this sorted out before they actually deport us. So what we had to do
yeah.
is we had to drive about 6 hours all the way down to the US border, cross the US border and get rejected from the US, and then go back through to Canada and get accepted into Canada. And that was how we got our permanent
Wait.
residency.
So basically, what you did is you border hopped to the U.S. and then got booted back to Canada, and they're like, "All right, you got kicked out of America. You can stay here."
Purposefully kicked out.
Are you like banned from here, or is that just, or are
No,
your parents banned from here?
not that I know of.
No.
No, well, my
Okay.
dad has been to the US on business a couple times since that happened. So I
Where have you
presume
been?
not. Only place that I know of was Boston. He went there for some
That's a
weekend meeting.
terrible
Oh
place.
yeah, no,
That's terrible.
it's not fancy or
Not a
anything.
good, not a good first impression
No,
for someone.
no, not at all.
But yeah, I actually have a prayer meeting that I'm actually a little late for. But thanks for coming on.
Yes,
Like,
yes, thank you for having
it's
me.
amazing. I got the one and only Sisyphus to be on this podcast.
No, I don't think that happened. I don't think that happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna credit your name as Sisyphus.
Oh, please don't. I beg. I beg. I will never hear the end of it.
No, but yeah, thanks for coming on. Do you have anything like a YouTube channel or something you want me to plug?
I mean, I suppose so. It's just my name. It's just Flimsy Fire. I post Geometry
Yeah,
Dash videos on there now and again because I play Geometry Dash. But I'm willing to assume there's a lot of people who will be listening to this who do not care for that kind of thing. But yeah, if you
but
do,
yeah,
then check me out. You can see some of the clips I've done. You can watch my video on idols, a level that I beat. It was a hardest level at the time, and or a hardest level for me at the time. And at the beginning of it, the first minute or so is just full of rage clips from me, and they're really fucking funny.
yeah, yeah. So I'll definitely link yours in the description, and uh, this has been a wonderful time. Thank you all for listening to the Dearcast. That name is still pending. I think it sounds nice, but we're gonna have to workshop that. But thanks for listening. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.